as mediums, we get asked this question a lot about why is it that some people get messages from spirit and some don't. Before I answer that, I need you to understand that the way that we communicate with spirit is done through energy. So there's actually 3 elements to a reading. We have spirit's energy, we have the medium's energy, and then we have the sitter. And when spirit is communicating, they have to lower their vibration, and the medium has to raise our vibration, and then we find a happy medium, a frequency that we can communicate at. I almost want you to think of like a radio station. You drive out of the area, and the frequency starts to get a little weaker. Then you drive back into the area of the radio station, and you're connecting back again. It's the same thing with spirit on the other side. They need to keep that frequency low enough, and the medium needs to raise that frequency so that we can meet in the middle and we can have a conversation. In a group setting, it becomes even more difficult because now each person that's arrived in the group has brought 2, 3, 4 people with them, spirit on the other side, and each spirit energy is trying to lower their vibration enough for the medium to hear them. And as mediums, we feel terrible when people come, especially in group settings, and we're not able to connect to their loved ones. We feel absolutely horrible because we're just connecting to the strongest frequency. The best advice that I can give you is if you really want to connect with the loved one, go for a private session, whether that's a phone session, Skype, in person, because now you're actually allowing the medium to just connect with your loved ones. They're not fighting with other spirits on the other side in order to be heard. But we hear this all of the time, and we know how frustrated and upset that you get. We're just as frustrated and upset for you. It breaks our heart not to be able to give you messages. But what's happening is that each medium's frequency is different. Their vibration is different. So if you go to a Forever Family event and you're actually noticing different mediums, you may get a little message with one medium. Perhaps another medium may not bring any messages. So this really has to do with the energy of your loved one, with the medium's energy. That's how we're connecting. So I hope that that makes a little bit more sense. I know a lot of people say, oh, if I just keep thinking about my loved one, hopefully I'll be able to pull their energy in. And that's really, it has nothing to do with that, because just as your energy is very different than mine, just as a human and an individual, so are loved ones on the other side. So just thinking about them or trying to pull them in, that doesn't get them to the medium any faster. This really has to do with their energy. Can they lower their frequency enough for us to feel them? And then can we relay the messages? Hope that helps.